Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Small Business Showcase. I'm your host, B-Rad, along with my co-host, Crysta from Sailing Stone Real Estate. How you doing today, Crysta?
Hi, B-Rad. I'm doing fantastic.
We had such a fun time out of the town, which we'll be talking more next week, but our hairs just look crazy fun.
Our hair is so beautiful, all of it. We had such a wonderful time with Bree. Yeah, it was great. It's amazing. We look fantastic.
So, you like playing Fallout. Have you ever played Super Smash Brothers at all?
I haven't.
There's a Super Smash Brothers tournament that I entered at Nostalgia at the end of the month.
Oh.
Winner gets a $200 gift card to the store.
I bet there are a lot of people who would want to enter that tournament.
Especially if you are a guest on the show or a sponsor, and you get bragging rights if you beat me.
Oh, that'd be fun. No, I've never played. I am kind of a Fallout junkie, though.
Wow. Everyone's got their unfortunate games that they like.
Dang.
Don't forget, we still got the free pancakes at Snooze with the code Showcase. You get free pancakes, no purchase necessary. And then Kerry's going to be on later. We'll talk more about the buy one, get one free with the code Showcase as well, too.
Nice.
So we got our sponsor, David, here today. He's got to take off quite early, so we're going to get him rolling. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. So how's life been at Ganderton Law? Busy?
Man, it's been good. It's been busy. There's been accidents on the road.
The snow?
I mean, so I'm really disappointed there hasn't been more snow. I think, like I said last time, is we pray for snow. We pray for those wet roads because people can't drive in it. It's just a fact. But we've still been busy. There has been some weather, so that's created some accidents. And even without it, people in Colorado Springs just drive like crap anyway.
That is so true.
Yep.
We're just such a melting pot that we can't figure it out together.
That's right.
That is a good restaurant, melting pot.
I do also like cheese.
I do like the melting pot.
That is good.
I have cheese earrings on today, you guys.
Oh my God, you do.
I do.
She's always so creative. So, if I was listening to the show and I hear you say, I pray for snow, I wouldn't necessarily want to use you. So, let's clear up on why you pray for snow to help people rather than, I hope you have a misfortune incident.
Right. So, first off, I love snow. That's why we moved to Colorado. We thought it would snow more, actually, but love snow. It's pretty. Love to go up to the mountain. So I pray for it for that reason, right? But also, it's just a fact that when there is snow or inclement weather, there's going to be more accidents. So that means there's more people for me to help. I help people who've been involved in accidents. So it's just a fact that if there's bad weather, that's going to happen and people are going to need help. And then here I am.
So more of a help thing.
So
it kind of sucks, but a lot of that happens in my industry too, things change in people's lives, like divorce and stuff, and there's reasons, and then suddenly we've got business, and it's not what we wanted for you, but we're happy to be here to get you through it, right?
I like to help people, right?
Yeah.
And that gives me more opportunity to help people get through a really tough situation. And so I don't necessarily pray that anything bad happens. I don't want it to happen. Nobody calls me on a good day, right? But I'm here for them when they do need me.
I call you on a good day just to see how you're doing.
Yeah, you do. All right. That's right. But you can also call me if you're in an accident, okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll take care of you better than some of the other ones out there, especially the big ones.
Yeah, I wish we had known you 6 months ago, or because we had a silly accident that ended up they took my kid's car, cost us so much money just for somebody that can't stop at a light.
Right. Well, just for everyone out there in the audience, the statute of limitations for car accident claims in Colorado is 3 years. So if anytime within those 3 years you need help, you can always, even if it's been a year, if you're still having trouble dealing with the insurance companies, you're still in pain, you're still getting treatment, give me a call. Happy to talk to you.
That's good to know. That's good to know. It didn't have to happen yesterday.
No, it doesn't.
That I did not know.
Yeah, it's better if right after an accident you're calling, because then I deal with the insurance company immediately. There's no opportunity for them to ask for your recorded statement, for them to ask for things that they don't necessarily need or can't have. I'm on it to protect people from the very beginning. But if somebody's tried to do it themselves for months and they're just not getting anywhere, give me a call. We'll see what we can do.
You don't even have an 800 number. You got an actual direct line that people can reach too, correct?
I do. It's 719-867-4447.
That's something different than most lawyers. Even like the big ones, you hear, call this 800 number and you'll get one of my customer service agents.
Yeah, you're never talking to the guy on the commercials unless it's this guy on the commercial, because he's actually there when you call.
That's right. That's right. So there's 6 of us at my firm. And so you're always going to talk to a person, and if you ask for me, you're going to get directed right to me. So ask for Dave. They're going to send you right over to me, and you're going to talk to the attorney who owns the firm, who's practiced for almost 20 years.
What made you decide to go into law 20 years ago?
Oh, so I was a psychology major in my undergrad and a criminology minor, and I had a psychology in the law class. And a prosecutor came and told us about what he did, how he prosecutes crimes, how he tries cases in front of a jury. And I was like, that sounds fun, because I had no idea what I was going to do with a psychology major. So I was like, well, maybe law school. I like my criminology classes better than the psychology classes. Let's give that a shot. And so I did, and then I did become a prosecutor.
And you end up utilizing everything of your degree with us, including the psychology.
That's right. Yeah, well, they call us counselor for a reason.
So I have never heard of an attorney called a counselor.
I too am a counselor.
Yeah, we all are to some degree, right? Yeah. People have problems, and we talk them through it.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
I need to know something you're embarrassingly bad at.
Oh my God, math? Math. Thank God for calculators.
So if he's adding up the money you're supposed to be getting back, make sure he's got a calculator out.
Yeah, so that's why I have amazing people who are really good at doing things that I'm not good at.
Yeah, you need a team.
So,
it takes a team.
Yeah, it takes a team, and part of my team is doing math. Because, I'm embarrassingly bad. And that's another reason why I went to law school, is because I knew I was never going to be an engineer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, my husband's an engineer, and the math is insane.
Ugh,
oh, I know, it's awful. I'm like, ooh, nope, it's not for me. I can calculate percesentages.
Yeah, so I can do that.
Interest rates.
I know exactly what 33.3% is of everything. Yep. I'm really good at that.
We're really good at that.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, one more time, how can people get a hold of you?
Yep, so easiest way is gandertonlaw.com is our website. You can look me up, look at the reviews we have on Google, GANDERTON law.com, or call us 719-867-4447.
So what is something you want people to know about you personally so they can get to know you on a personal level, because you can't get that with the big guys?
Yeah, so I am local. This is not a national law firm. We are local. We are family owned. I have 3 young boys. One just got his driver's license, so that's scary.
That's scary.
And he's praying for snow.
Well, I mean, it's a learner's permit, so we'll determine when he can go out there. So we're good for now. So locally, local family here. The law firm is, again, just me and 5 other staff members, so we treat our clients like family. And so that's what makes us different than the big law firms that you get, where you're never going to get the guy you see on TV. In my law firm, you're going to get me.
And it's a comfortable space. We've been in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice space that you have, and it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm walking into this scary law firm,
That's right.
I'm going to go talk to Dave.
You're going to hang out.
Yeah.
Have a coffee.
We're going to hang out and have coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Well, I know you got to take off to your disposition, so we'll let you go here, and we'll see you here the next few weeks, too.
Cool. I appreciate it. I'll be back. Thanks for having me.
Always
and
nice
call them
seeing
if you get
you.
in an accident.
Yeah, for sure. Bye, guys.
Thank you. So, next we are keeping with the law type. We have Jason with Landress Law. He is the criminal attorney that's local. not one of the big guys, and someone who has a compassion to make sure you get yourself out of trouble. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. As if there wasn't enough of a nightmare. There's one lawyer on this show and then immediately followed by another. People are literally tuning off right now.
No.
They are literally just crashing into things on purpose.
Oh, maybe it's helping.
That's morbid, but hey, Landress Law. Find me on the web. Yeah,
he did mention that, people are crashing. You could crash, call David, and if you happen to break the law when you crash, you call Jason. You call them both. That's what we're doing back to back.
There you go. Yeah. Following him, it's a little bit, Rodney Dangerfield tough, but I'll make it through, I think.
You're going to make it.
All right.
So what made you decide to become an attorney yourself?
So, honestly, I was bad at math and didn't like blood. So that was really...
Simple deduction.
It was kind of, what else can I do that's professional? Plus, I always used to watch movies like Miracle on 34th Street and, that kind of thing. The lawyer thing seemed very cool and very, I don't know, like it was a profession. You know what I mean? And so it was always something that I thought would be fun and challenging and things like that. Plus, I was built in an argumentative family. Honestly. So like the dinner table was probably worse than most court appearances people have. So
the reason Crysta was laughing earlier is because David also said he was bad at math. So is that just a thing with lawyers? Y'all just bad at math?
I'm good at dividing by 3. Yeah. Like I've got that down. It's kind of like Michael Scott when he gets that bonus and he knows exactly how much it is. And they go, how did you know exactly what that fraction was? And he's like, I just make it into money. And then Oscar says, you knew about the bonus, didn't you? Yes, I did.
I can do 3% like nothing.
Well, yeah, it's also really not hard. It's like the simplest fraction,
It's like the one thing, whatever math you have to do in your life, whatever, because we all have to use math, right? But whatever you use the most is just it's just funny. Like yours is 33.3 and mine is 3.
Well, clearly we're not the same people, but we rhyme. So that's good. That's good. At least we rhyme.
Those two were talking, I was they were so great. We're going to have 2 lawyers, and those two were talking like they're best friends out there. It's that's interesting.
We need people in our industry. We need people. We need each other. Even though you're independent, you need friends that do what you do.
And it is a band of brothers thing, or band of sisters thing, or band of everybody thing, because it is a rigorous way to make a living. It's really, you see, I drive by a bunch of people who do something, okay, who are going to the golf course to go do it, right? And I'm the looky-loo that's like, what do they do? And sometimes it's very difficult because it is a hard way. No one ever calls you as a lawyer and says, let's talk about how good my day is going, right?
Yeah.
You know that every time the phone rings, you're getting a call from somebody who's in crisis, okay? Whether that's a personal injury case, whether that's a family law case, whether that's a criminal case, you're getting somebody who is not calling you to, have fun, hang out, do karate in the garage. They have a problem, okay? Yeah. And your only sole existence in that moment is to be there for them and be their problem solver. And that's it. That's a kind of load to carry. So I think lawyers tend to understand that about each other, right?
Yeah.
I think it can be a glamorous, people are like, have you ever watched the show Suits? Okay, yes, I've heard that before.
What about Shark with James Wood back in the day?
Shark with James Wood, that probably was pre my 1983 days, but maybe not.
That was in the early 2000s.
Oh, really?
Fox.
No. I was in the early 2000s, I was in college and then headed to law school.
He was not watching TV.
It was a show that got canceled, but it was
much.
good. He was a defense attorney protecting all these criminals, and he was good at it. Mm-hmm. Well, he protected this one guy who went and murdered someone else, and he's like, I'm done with this, became a prosecutor, and started putting all the criminals behind bars.
Interesting. So kind of the inverse of my story. Yeah. No, I started at the prosecutor's office and cut my teeth there and had a great experience at the time and got to be in trial and things like that. But it was very difficult to have... and I was in juvenile when I left, and that was really difficult. I have 2 children. I love kids, but some of the things that were being done by children and getting jumped into gangs and stuff like that. It was really kind of making me an Eeyore, and I didn't need to be that.
So speaking of like people that are in gangs or on drugs, because those are the top two that I can think of why people are in, in trouble. What's the reason why they should contact you and know that you'll protect them at every way you possibly can?
Well, I'll use the words of a client I had, because I think that's always better. He said, you should tattoo on your forearms, and I don't have any tattoos, but he said I should. Devil's in the details, chestnut checkers, okay? Because I say it a lot, okay? And as a criminal defense, what I do is I prepped the case as a prosecutor from the point of the view of the defense attorney. So I said, how are they going to beat me every single time? And then I would beat them, and then I'd beat myself, and then I'd play chess against myself, okay? And the way that the details come into it is that you have to pay attention to even the littlest thing, or you're going to miss something that could be the biggest thing, right? Like, I had a case where an individual was, it was out in Parker, Castle Rock. They were accused of, like, indecent exposure in a parking lot in Target. She was wearing a dress that when she walked out of her home, because I watched all the body-worn camera footage, when her garage door light went on, her dress went completely, like, it looked like she wasn't wearing one at all, because the fabric was thin enough that the light shot through and all you saw was the silhouette of her body. Case dismissed, right? It's those details, it's watching the body worn, it's going through all that stuff. It's being meticulous, it's being precise, but it's also being a friend to a person that's been told, you don't be friends with your lawyers, right? And if you look at my reviews, if you look at people that are on my side supporting Landress Law, they're like, a lot of them ask me, and it's kind of awkward, can we still be friends? And I'm like, of course, we can still be friends.
Yeah.
Like, once we're done with your case, and once whatever, like, you and I can go fishing, or and I have. And there was a client that was going to come to my son's hockey game that I coach, and so it was, I'm trying to build this out of not so much moving cattle, right? There's a lot of these bigger firms that are just like making license plates, okay, for lack of a better description, okay? I'm not saying all, but some are really not looking at the person, they're looking at the bottom line, all right? After almost 20 years, I decided, like, I just can't, I can't be asked to not treat people like people, right? And not really meet them where they need me to be. And sometimes that is a 2-hour-long phone call when somebody is really on the brink of hurting themselves. And my wife is blowing me up on the phone, like, where are you? Dinner, whatever.
Dinner's getting
She has
cold.
no idea. This person would tell you, like, if it weren't for that conversation, he probably wouldn't be with us today. And I needed to be there for him in a way that wasn't like, pull the parrot, slide down the Brontosaur, Flintstones, it's time to be gone. It's not billable hours.
Do you do free consultations?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So there is someone that I know that used to have roommates, and then the roommates got hostile, and then they started selling the person's stuff.
Okay.
Is that something that you can help with?
So if I can't help with it, okay, once I know more of the details, and the devil's in the details, so I couldn't say that without saying that.
Right.
But the point being is the devil's in the details, so always...
It's worth the conversation.
Correct. And even if I can't be the one to help that person, what I can do is direct them to the person that I think can help them. And I will take the time to make that transition if I can.
Perfect. And how can someone get a hold of you to schedule that free consultation?
Sure. Super easy. Landress Law, it's alliterative, so 2 L's, landresslaw.com. Or my number is 719-212-4448 or 444-U. So I won't be there once for you. I'll be there triple for you.
Oh my
That's how you remember that.
Guys, he's so passionate about it.
I know, and people tell me that all the time.
I see it. I'm like just sitting here, like looking at him, like he really loves what he does. Aww.
So I didn't always, but Landress Law is helping me fall back in love because, like, my wife is like, the other tattoo you would need to add is no more bosses, right? Because sometimes doing it your way is the right way, even if it's the hardest way. But I'm willing to break people's stigma of lawyers one client at a time.
I love it.
That's perfect. Well, we are out of time for the interview, but we'd love to have you back on the show as well.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Sorry to follow with the other lawyer.
I'm going to call you with good news.
You're good.
Good.
I'm gonna call you, and it's gonna be something good.
Just like the sun is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I would love that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So next we have a very unique person. We have Shariff with Track Addicts SBR. How you guys doing today?
Great. How are you doing this morning?
Doing great. So with the Tracks Addicts, what exactly is it? Is it race cars? I mean, I know what it is, but what are the guests for the guests?
So pretty much what we do is we rent track bikes and track gear for a local track day organization. We operate alongside Legion Moto Track Days, which they do track days for street riders, anybody, any style bike, any style rider. And we are trackside partners, and we have track bike rentals and gear rentals. So when you're like, hey, I'd love to go to racetrack, but I don't have a bike or I don't have gear, and your friends are like, come on, dude, and drag you out there, well, we're here. No more excuses. We have everything needed. So all you have to do is get off of work or get out of bed and show up and come and ride.
Wait. So, like, say I was like married to somebody that liked to do that, but I didn't want to keep all that stuff in my garage, or we didn't have room for it. This seems like the perfect solution.
Yeah,
I had no idea this existed.
Yeah, so we do operate, like he said, alongside Legion Moto Track Days. They are the only track day organizer in all of Colorado, and they do offer a $99 first-time track rider program. So you can come out, it's only $99 for you to get onto the track, and then like he said, we've got all the gear and bikes that you could need. We have everything from a 250 up to a 650. So whatever your comfort and skill level, we can help you get on the track.
That's crazy.
So
That's awesome.
my mom got mad at me, and I know she listens, so I'm going to bring it up because she got mad to where she hung up. My dad passed on a motorcycle when I was 7. I've always wanted to ride one. I promised her I'd wait till I was 26, and I promised my brother I'd wait till he's 26. Well, they're giving me the opportunity to be on a closed course to ride a motorcycle and experience what it's like without having to deal with traffic or anything. So yes, Mom, these are the people that are going to help me.
In a safe space.
In a safe space.
He's going to do it safely.
I told my mom it's already happened, so she's not happy with me, but, you know, any words of encouragement for my mother.
This is really the best environment you could ever be in with a motorcycle. It's a great way to learn your limits and to learn your bike. And also, if you don't want to bring your bike to the track, we rent them. You can get on a bike. There's EMS on site. There is already ambulances there. There's no drunk drivers. There's no red lights. There's no cops. There's no racing. There's nobody trying to run you off of the road. It's just one-way traffic the whole way around the racetrack. And so it's a great opportunity for those beginner riders to get off of the street and to get on the track and ride a little bit safer.
What do you think? You got anything to add for my mother there, Shariff?
I think he's gonna have a blast. It's
she ain't gonna like him saying that one.
Have a blast. I mean, it's one of the most fun things I've ever done. So with B-Rad, we're gonna just pretty much get them out there, do what they do at the instructional courses, Motorcycle Training Academy, which is here in the Colorado Springs at the Chapel Hill Malls, and then also Ride On Motorcycle Training Center, which is one of our personal guys that runs on a track with us. But they show you how to do everything, ride a bike, and that's what we're going to do with you, show you how to operate a bike safely in a parking lot, get moving around, and then once you're like, yeah, man, I really like this, we're going to take you out to a Legion Moto Track Day, and we'll get you out on the track, and we're going to make you a MotoGP rider out of you.
See, Mother, Dad never had any of this, so, and I'm staying off the road.
And so, like Rachel was saying, so it's all with these track days, it's 14 years old and up. You don't have to have endorsement, so it's a great way to start these kids out, bring them to the track, teach them the fundamentals, in a really cool environment that's family friendly, pet friendly, and just get them out there on the track, learn fundamentals.
You said pet friendly. I can have my dog on the bike with me?
Well, you can ride around the paddock with your bike all you want. There's actually guys that have their dogs out there all day long. But no, on the track, everything is safety focused. There's EMS, safety corner workers everywhere, and the whole pit area. You can have your dogs, your family. It's a lot of fun.
Crysta, you gonna come videotape it? Because I don't know if I'll have the GoPro going.
I don't think I'm personally gonna get on a bike because I'm wobbly on a bicycle. But
that's what my brother said.
I would definitely videotape it.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking that this is also probably great, like if you have kids that are interested in getting started in this sport, instead of going out and spending like thousands and thousands of dollars on equipment and gear before you even like go try it, like, you know,
Right.
they can go do it for a little while, and then maybe it would save you some money and some time and some heartache if it didn't work out, you know?
I mean,
Like,
absolutely. What's the cost of a bike? A couple grand, you know, plus. So you figure you go out to one of these Legion track days, like I said, 14 and up. It's very, very easy to get out there. $99. You sign up on legionmototrackdays.com, and pretty much you just get out there. Everything's set up for you. They give you a safety briefing. We get you on your bikes, get you your gear. And I mean, like I said, you can come from work, you can come right out of bed, hop out there, have a great day. It lasts until about 3, 4 o'clock. So it's a whole day for $99 through Legion. And then from us, $400 to $600 for a bike. It includes fuel, safety checks, everything. I mean, for under $1,000, having a full day at the track, it's incredible. You can't beat it. I'm telling you, they'll be hooked. You'll be hooked. So
We should do a little party to celebrate the little ride so everyone can watch B-Rad do it for the
I
first time.
can't wait. I cannot wait. I just let me know when I need to put that on my calendar.
for
We
sure.
were talking like March, April time-ish.
Okay, yeah, because it's a little cold.
It is.
Well, we also don't want to risk snow because we don't want to have to call David afterwards.
We don't want any accidents.
No, and
Oh.
our track season usually operates from April to October.
Oh, okay, so
Right.
what do you do? What do you do in the off season then?
Plumbing.
So we gotta let's take a break real quick and then we'll come right back to them. We want to give a shout out to Brady, Pendleton Heating and Cooling, Alex with Super Movie Brothers, and Let's Get Moving, Michael and Jane with Around the Block Healthcare. Definitely check them out for the ketamine. David Ganderton with Ganderton Law, and then Kerry Man with Iheart Mac and Cheese. We'll be back after these messages. And we're back with the Small Business Showcase. I'm your host, B-Rad, along with my beautiful co-host, Crysta. We have about a minute left for Shariff and Rachel. So in order to keep the tracks going, you guys do plumbing on the side and something else too?
Notary.
Notary.
Yes. So we specialize in water heaters and new construction plumbing. And then I can also do electronic, remote, and mobile notary.
So we've had attorneys on, notaries on. So this is the episode. If you need
Right.
any legal stuff, it's all here.
Motorcycles, macaroni.
Who doesn't love macaroni?
I know. There's so many fun things happening.
Well, go to Iheart Mac and Cheese. Use the code use the code Showcase to get buy one get one free. Mix and match too. So how can someone get a hold of you for the motorcycles, plumbing, or the notary?
Sure, you can come to us on Facebook at Track Addicts SBR, or you can email us at trackaddictsrentals@gmail.com. We also have a website, which is www.trackaddictssbr.org.
Yeah, and for any kind of plumbing related issues, especially water heaters, we love water heaters. So 719-290-1429. Just shoot me a text or give me a call, and we'll be happy to get out there and help you. We service the entire Front Range area.
What is the name of your plumbing business?
Cardinal Services.
Cardinal Services.
Needed them
Perfect.
3 days
And the
ago.
owner-operator is Dan Miller. He's my master plumber, and he's been doing this, for about like 60 years of his life. So he knows plumbing better than most of us been breathing air.
So if you need a toilet change, water heater, you name it, give him a call.
Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate you guys for being on, and you guys have a great rest of your day, and we look forward to having you on in a future episode.
Thank you. You guys rock. Have a wonderful
Thank you
day.
so
You too.
much.
Next, we have Kerry and her daughter Michaela for Iheart Mac and Cheese. And Kerry, I just gotta say, I came and I went to your Woodman store, and Nay was his name, right?
Yep, Nay.
He suggested that instead of getting the mac and cheese bowl, that I get a grilled cheese sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a custom one with pepper jack cheese, cheddar cheese, grilled chicken, and ground beef. And I dipped it in the tomato sauce, and oh my God. I'm sorry, but that's better than those mac and cheese bowls. Because she was nice in giving me samples. If you'd have given me that, I would have fell in love with that. But Kerry, I don't want to try anything else. That was good.
Yeah, we do really good grilled cheese sandwiches, and they all come with tater tots and tomato soup, which nobody expects. They're like, there's extra food on my tray.
Yeah, that's a lot of sides. Like, that's
is.
a good
It's
little
a lot.
meal right there.
Yeah.
I love it.
The grilled cheese is definitely recommended. I haven't tried the pizza yet, but the mac and cheese bowls are still good. Don't, discourage it from what I said. But
Yeah. So Nay made a creation. I love that I've got some really creative employees. It kind of all started at the Woodman store, but Nay's latest creation, he turned one of the flatbread pizzas into like a calzone. So it was like a stuffed flatbread pizza.
ooh,
Yeah, that thing was so good.
is it gonna be added to the menu as the Nay special?
Well, it's corporate, so Probably not added to the actual menu, but if you request it, we'll make it for you.
You heard it right here on the showcase.
We do have a secret menu that's not also,
There's
you know.
a secret
What's on the
menu?
secret menu?
Well, these are employee-inspired creations. Next time you go in, try the chicken bacon Caesar grilled cheese sandwich.
Ooh, that sounds
that
so
sounds
good.
good.
Yeah.
Do you have like a list or a document of these secret menu
Yeah, there's a
items
little
somewhere?
secret menu at the register or at the base station where you order.
Oh,
You know, I've seen
no
that, but
idea.
I didn't even think about that because I saw the QR code.
Yeah, you know, a lot of restaurants, the employees make the best menu, right? They
Yeah.
come up with the best creations. They take what they have in front of them and they make amazing food. That's what I said to my employees one time. I was like, hey, give me your best. And we made a little menu out of it.
What
Oh,
about
that's
you? Did
so
you create
fun.
something, Michaela?
I've actually created a couple of things in there, but mostly I let all the team members and the shift leads take the lead on that one. The one thing that we did make new for the new coming year that one of our previous shift leads made was you can get a side of toast with your mac and cheese.
Yep, we added that to the menu.
And that honestly is super popular. I had a little girl come in the other day. She was like, let me get the classic mac and cheese and garlic toast on the side.
yeah.
I like
You can
toast.
put a few bites of mac and cheese on there,
Yeah.
eat it all together, or you could make it like a garlic bread taco, mac and cheese taco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or put lobster on it if you're a seafood lover?
the lobster bowl
Ooh.
lovers will love this side of toast for sure.
Interesting. So what have you made that you think is the best?
So I like to do, I do the pasta, the white sauce, our new white sauce, and I'll put pesto in there, add some veggies with some grilled chicken, and it is just, it's so
Just
good.
mwah, like
Yeah,
that.
honestly, like if I'm like super hungry working, that is my go-to. I'm not gonna lie.
So what about, because when Kerry said the chicken Caesar sandwich, what about a chicken cordon bleu? Have you guys done something like that? Because I don't remember if you guys have ham or not.
We
Bunch of
do
protein.
have ham. We
Have you-
do have ham, so that would be
Did
ham
B-Rad
and
just kind of create a
broccoli.
grilled cheese option?
Yeah, honestly, that would
ham,
be a-
broccoli. We don't have provolone cheese, but
But we have mozzarella.
yeah, ham,
Yeah.
broccoli, mozzarella, grilled cheese, like
I never
pretty
put
much
broccoli
get
on my...
whatever you want
Honestly,
there,
yeah.
right?
Any build your own that you can think of, you're gonna be able to.
Yeah,
to
come
do
in
it.
and make a creation.
Yeah,
I challenge all of you
please
to
come challenge
in
us.
and make the most fantastic, wonderful tasting mac and cheese or grilled cheese or pizza creation.
We love to be challenged. We love to be like, let's make something new
Yes.
instead of what do you recommend off the menu? No, challenge us. We want to create a
Your
masterpiece.
Ooh, I love
So
that.
how do we get it added to the secret menu? Do you guys just try it yourself and be like, that's a good idea? Or does an employee be like, hey, they created this, and hey, let's add it? How do you guys determine that secret menu?
So usually I just let them come to me. Like they'll try it for themselves because they think it's a good idea, and then I'll get a phone call and they're like, "Oh my gosh, Michaela, you have to try this." And I'm like, "Okay, well the next time I'm in, you got to make it for me." And then they'll make it for me, and I'm like, "Okay, next time you see Kerry, you got to make it for her for sure." Like it goes through all of us, and then finally we're all like, "Okay, that definitely has to go."
I think it's funny the way she said, they think it's a good idea. So what is the most unique, nasty thing that's been created?
What was the worst idea?
Yeah, I can't even remember. They come up with some crazy things sometimes. Breakfast. Their idea was like mac and cheese breakfast, and I was like, I'm not bringing eggs in here.
That
You
don't even
guys are
sound
gross.
good.
I was like, you guys are gross. I'm not doing breakfast.
Sorry, you breakfast mac and cheese lovers, but I have to agree with her on that one.
Absolutely not. I was like, no, that's a terrible idea. I'm not getting up earlier than I already do.
I feel like we should have some sort of challenge to like getting something on the secret menu.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
I
some
have-
sort of contest.
excuse me.
Harry's pushing her dog out of the way.
I got an idea. Okay, you want to get on the secret menu. This is what I need. You need to come in to any of the 3 locations, create your favorite mac and cheese, grilled cheese, flatbread, salad, whatever you want. Write it down, what you put in it. Take pictures of it up against our green wall, our selfie wall. Like, get me some great social media worthy pictures, post it on social media, tag me on Facebook. I don't even know how to use Instagram. We got a TikTok. I don't know any of that. But
Ask the kids.
Ask your kids. But get it out there on social media. Get a bunch of likes. Get a bunch of comments. And let me know that you want this on my secret menu, and I'll make it happen for you.
Yeah,
and then maybe we could have like a tasting.
Ooh.
We could come in and try all
like
the...
a flight?
Yeah,
like a
like-
mac and cheese flight?
Yeah,
or
so
maybe we
whoever,
could
all the
just-
little ideas, and then we'll do like an out on town episode, and
We
the
could
winner
taste
gets to be on the
it.
secret
and
menu.
pick a winner, whichever
Right?
one is the best,
That
and get
sounds
it on
super
the
fun.
secret menu.
That sounds super fun.
Ooh.
I think we
Okay,
should put it into play.
Yeah,
You got to do it fast, though,
absolutely.
because I got this thing that's on wheels that's getting ready to roll out, and I'm getting to be real busy right
So
now.
there we go.
Oh.
Your secret item
Yeah.
also gets to be on her rolling idea.
That's a
Yeah.
very, very limited rolling idea, so
Well,
we'll see. When
it
that
would
food
have to
truck
be-
rolls out, it's a very limited menu.
There we
To-
go.
but what if someone was like, "Hey, I want chocolate on it" or something like that? Can they bring in
They
an
can bring
ingredient?
it in.
You want chocolate on your mac and cheese?
I was just trying to think of something you guys didn't have, and that was the first thing that came to my head.
Barf.
Well, I don't know.
But you
But-
know, things I don't like. Would shrimp be good in mac and cheese? I don't know.
I'm not a
because I don't
seafood
have,
person.
Yeah, I don't have shrimp on the menu, but we do have lobster, so maybe it is. But there's got to be some kind of veggie I don't have.
I know there's people out there that come in
Cottage
there
cheese.
and make some oh my gosh. Food choices.
Where's
to make.
his ideas? coming
Chocolate and
from?
cottage cheese.
No,
I
you
bet
know what I
you.
do need? I need pineapple for on those flatbread pizzas.
Ooh.
Black olives go in a salad, go on a flatbread pizza. They maybe could go in a grilled cheese sandwich. What other kind of some like bell peppers? I don't have bell peppers. Like
Yeah.
there's
Well,
options I don't have.
Well, get in there. Make the best option that you can make
Mm-hmm.
in there, and let's get on the secret menu. I'm going to go try to create something and challenge all of you to do the same, and we'll see you on
Because
Facebook.
that ranch
posting
is
your amazing
really,
creations.
really good. So,
Oh,
so I'll
yeah.
have to do something with your ranch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
house made. That's a delicious recipe that
What's
we came up
the
with.
3 locations, real quick, before you head out?
Voyager Parkway north of Interquest, Woodman at Woodman and Mark Shuffle, and Pueblo West off of Highway 50 and Purcell.
Awesome. So all 3 locations have the word showcase or buy one get one
Yes.
free, and now you got the challenge. All 3
There you
locations.
go. Yeah. Oh, now I got to go tell all the employees.
Well, thank you so much for being on. We'll see you again in a few weeks.
All
here.
right. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.
Thank
Always
you.
lovely seeing you, ladies.
So next we have Tonya and Brandon. They have 2 companies they're going to talk about. We have Our World Roofing and Our World Carpet Care as well. So which company is newer and which one's the older one?
So Old World Roofing has been around since 1977, and Old World Restoration and Carpet Cleaning is the newer of our companies, and they've been in business since 2013-ish.
So
That's still a long time.
the roofing company must have been started by your parents because you guys don't look that old.
So it was started by our owner's dad, and my owner himself is about to be at retirement age, so we're starting with our 3rd generation for Old World Roofing and Restoration.
That's awesome. And Crysta, look at the tattoos and nails she's got. She's got Kermit
so
the Frog, Pink Panther, Betty Boop. I forget the bear's name.
Fozzie.
Fozzie.
Ozzy. Very cool. Yeah, these guys seem cool.
So, what is something unique about you guys that you want people to know between the roofing and the restoration and carpet cleaning?
So I think one of the things that's unique about us is that I come from a community service and social work background. So I worked in social services for 10 years. And I bring that passion to our roofing and restoration business. So I like to work with our owner as well as programs like Habitat for Humanity, Colorado Springs Housing Authority, and some of our other partners around town. The Mill National Training Institute, who's training our next generation of roofing and restoration techs, as well as plumbers, electricians, and all the different trades. So I'm able to bring my passion to life with my job, and so that's one of the things that I think is really cool about Old World Roofing and Restoration.
So what kind of restoration do you guys do? Is it all, do you do like complete interiors and exterior?
Yeah, we do full service from start to finish, starting from water damage or flooding, mold, fire damage, anything like that, and then all the way through to the rebuild process. So once, all the mitigation is taken care of, we'll help put it back together.
Do you also do mitigation?
We do. Yep.
Mold and fire?
Mold and fire.
That's
so
pretty
if
good
your
deal.
roof goes to crap, they'll replace your roof and then go in and clean it up with the carpet cleaning, right?
All in one.
Smart idea.
No, I love that. So what is like maybe... I mean, we have a lot of roof issues out here in Colorado, obviously, because we have lovely hail. So I think most of us replace our roofs like every 10 years or something.
Every 8 years?
Every 8 years. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So what is maybe like a sign, like an early sign that somebody should be calling and reaching out to you that maybe they should be looking for that maybe people don't? Because I think when we go home, like you just see your house every day and you don't really notice, right? But is there something maybe that's a sign that people should call you?
So for the roofing, if you see ice buildup coming off of your gutters, off of your shingles, if you see granules coming off of your shingles or shiny spots where there's maybe nails or metal that has separated from your roof and you can see it kind of flying around, you're going to want to get an inspection. And most of the companies, including ours, do free inspections, so you don't normally have to pay for that roofing inspection for your residential home. Now we do have some maintenance things that we offer for commercial roofing as well, so that we would come out and do inspections annually and do a maintenance plan with them to help upkeep it with the hail. Now Colorado has not only hail, but we have fire risks here. And there's always a lot of things that are changing with our codes for those risks. So that's something that I pride myself on at our boss's help, is that I actually help educate all of our sales team on what the new codes are coming down. So we have some new fire codes that'll be starting in June of this year because of some of the fires that happened last year up in the mountains. So every year we're having to learn all new codes new things and try to keep the companies out of our area that are what we call storm chasers.
Oh, it's so bad. The people like knocking on your door after a hailstorm is probably not your best roofing team, you guys. That's not who you want. They're literally just hiring whoever they can that are not experts, and they're coming up there and they're out of town like the next month, and these people have been in town for, what did you say, like
since 1977.
That's more years than I'm gonna count because it's pretty close to when I was born.
It's longer than I've been alive. I will admit it, it's longer than I've been alive by a couple of years.
I think it's older than anyone in this room alive.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, we are also part of the Colorado Roofing Association. We're part of El Paso County Roofing Association and the National Women in Roofing. So we do try to stay knowledgeable. And then Brandon's part of the Apartment Association, and he has ICC training.
IICRC certifications. So anything, from your carpet cleaning to upholstery cleaning to all of those restoration services, we are certified.
Pretty much one-stop shop for all of your housing kind of stuff, right?
We try to make it easy.
Do you guys use Kirby for your cleaning company?
We do not use Kirby.
I'm a Kirby salesman back in the day.
Okay, Kirby's good. We have to pre-vacuum before we can hot water extract and everything. So a good vacuum is really important.
Yeah. Do they still sell Kirby's?
Yep.
Kirby's
are
your
still
door?
around.
Do they still bring them to your door?
My mom's got one.
That's what I did in 2016 when I moved here. I was going door to door and cleaning people's carpets and their bedding.
mattresses?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So what do you guys think what's the most fun thing? What do you love the most about what you do?
For me, it's the people interaction, getting to talk to people all over the city, and just their walks of life and sharing their experiences with me. I love that. It's all about the people for me.
And with me, I love being able to work with the community and provide safe spaces, whether it be where they work, where they live, where their hospitals are at. I like to be able to provide safe spaces, keeping the roof enclosed and the children and the people inside safe.
So how can someone get a hold of you guys, whether it's the roofing or for carpet cleaning or both?
You can reach out to us on our Facebook page or on our website. And then I also have my office number, which is 719-593-0500. 0357, and that's for the roofing side of the house. And then Brandon has a different number for the interior.
Yeah, that phone number is going to be 719-598-6884, and you can find us on Facebook as well, and our website as well.
Perfect. We appreciate you guys for being on today, and we look forward to see you guys on a future episode. Have a great rest of your guys' day.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
So our final guest today is a very interesting one. We have Jenn with Buzzy Bee, and it's such a unique business with everything that she's giving out. So why don't you kind of explain what Buzzy Bee is? Because I've been asked by a few people when I said we're going to be on, and I'm like, just wait till the show and let her explain it.
That's fair. So it started off as just kids. I try to make parenting more fun and easier, basically. But it's kind of morphed into more where I have a calendar of events that goes from everything from prenatal to senior citizens, and I have between 5 and 80 events every day going on around town that people just don't know about. It's more for parents to find things to do with their kids. If you can't, I always say, if you can't find something to do with your kids, I will watch them for free for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Crysta, why didn't you know when your kids were growing up?
I know, but she also said she has 80 events going on every day in town. I think she can find something for you to do with your kids. Sounds like you're a great resource.
If you can't find it on the calendar, I have crafts, like how to make slime, how to make Play-Doh, how to make, I don't know, any type of art project. I have recipes that you can do with your kids. So
if I don't have kids and I just want to be a big kid, can you still help me make slime? Because that sounds fun. My mom would not let me have slime as a kid.
Yeah, I don't allow it in my house either.
I wouldn't either.
I was a kindergarten teacher for a while, and sparkles and glitter is an outside toy.
Glitter's just like sand. It gets everywhere.
You can't get it out.
It's horrible.
It's forever.
It is a forever commitment. So, but I also have like senior citizen discounts. I do date night ideas. And I always have tons of contests. Like I work a lot with, I was going to go with a lot of people, but Texas Roadhouse, Bubba's, and I always give away free dinners or Cave of the Winds contest. Right now I'm doing a contest for, the Glow big trucks, the monster truck Glow. I have the tickets for that going right now. So I always have tons of contests every month.
You and Kerry connected for Iheart Mac and Cheese, adding to your businesses, right?
Yes. So I have a big event coming up in June. I do one a year, one big one, and she's going to be one of my food trucks.
Awesome.
That's awesome. So you're not hosting 80 events a day.
I'm not, no.
You are like gathering all of these resources, and where can they find that, like all of this stuff?
My website is www.thebuzzybee.com. So there's a calendar page, there's an article page, there's a guides, I have summer camps, I'm kind of a one-stop, whatever you need from prenatal to 100.
Are you only Colorado Springs, or do you go up the whole Front Range?
So originally I was only Colorado Springs, but I am slowly venturing to Pueblo and Douglas County.
So sometime when you're down in Pueblo, let me know. We'll schedule a time to go meet Valen at Cava, Colorado. She is becoming a host place where she's building a website to have all these different events in Pueblo. So I think that might be a good partnership for you guys, so that way it helps you branch into Pueblo.
Yeah.
And we're in talks as of yesterday, as of Wednesday with Black Monarch Hotel in Victor. They're wanting to do more events. So there's a couple of resources that we might be able to help with and get the word out there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I do a lot with the Mile High Multiverse.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we love
I saw JT did one with you too. So
he just did a birthday party, him and Wolverine, for my nephews too.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, they're doing a big thing in Loveland this weekend. So they're on my website and they come to most of my events, and so we are very versed in trying to entertain all ages.
So what kind of events can we actually find you out and about at?
So I am working with the Ronald McDonald House. We're doing one in August. I am going to be meeting with the St. Patrick's Day Parade people right after this, because I'm going to with them. And then my big event is in June 13th, and it's just called Beyond Family Fun Event. So
where's that take place?
It's going to be at Memorial Park this year.
Okay.
So, and we're expecting hopefully between 4,000 and 8,000 people this year.
No way, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's my goal.
So what kind of stuff happens at that event?
So I have everything. I'll have probably 200 vendors, and I'm hoping for about 8 to 10 food trucks. And then we have bounce houses, and it's a hands-on. Every single vendor has to have an activity for the kids, and it's also learning experience for parents. And then I also am doing a food drive too. We're calling it Fill the Truck, and one truck is for the National Mill Dog Food Society, or Dogs. What is it? Dog rescue?
It's for the dogs.
The dogs. It's for the dogs.
It's for the dogs.
And then we have one for people too, for the Colorado Springs Food Pantry.
And a people truck.
People truck and dog truck. So yes.
So, do you know Francine with Chowdown Food Truck?
I don't.
She does Italian American sandwiches, and she is one of our partners. So I'll get you connected with her because she's looking for bigger events to go to. I love her Forget About sandwich, which is a chicken parm with vodka sauce, mozzarella cheese, and fried raviolis on it.
And I just get the fried raviolis because I like to try things from all the trucks.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm looking with Great Grub, Good Grubs.
Good Grubs.
And the macaroni truck, and then Chris with Slim Chickens always does my events.
So are you looking for, you said you're looking for vendors? Are you actively, like, can people sign up to be vendors at this event, like, currently? Where do they find out about that information?
That one is on Facebook, and it's under the 4th annual Beyond Family Fun event.
Fourth annual.
Yeah.
And what's your website one more time to get all these events and calendars?
www.thebuzzy.com.
Buzzy Bee?
The Buzzy BUZZYB.com. So what made you think of, because it's so creative with the Buzzy Bee and how you even on your card have a little smiling bee. What made you come up with that?
So it's funny, my girls would always be like working on an activity or craft, and I would walk by and say, "What are you doing, Busy Bee?" And then, but Busy Bee was taken. So
Buzzy Bee.
We defaulted to Buzzy.
I like Buzzy Bee.
I love that.
And I have a giant Buzzy mascot.
Oh, so if you got kids, you got to go to her events to see the mascot.
There's a Buzzy
We should
mascot.
you should do Randy with her. Do you know who Randy is?
Randy is my Velociraptor. We've done a lot of things with like Jose
Locomotive.
from
Yes.
Front Range
Jose.
Dinos.
My
and
daughter's going to marry Jose.
Really?
She's 9, but she's going to marry him.
Well, we all love Jose.
Yes.
He's just a wonderful person.
If you ask her, that's her husband.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yes, she's very committed.
Yeah, we do a lot of work with that. So we bring Randy out to events and parades and things
well, we
like
want
that.
to, for sure.
And so he's pretty wonderful.
Yeah,
he
the
is.
Buzzy Bee with Randy would be really, really cool.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah,
That'd be
we
really
would
fun.
love to have you.
Yeah, maybe we could come to the event.
Yes, we'd love it.
For sure.
Love
So
it.
we are out of time, but as you see, we do what we can to give connections. Even on the show, we give everyone their story, and we would love to have you back on in the future to really showcase some more of those events and get people out there again too.
Love it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on, and thank you, Crysta, for being the lovely co-host, and thank you, Brady, for videoing and everything he does. And so thank you all for listening in. We'll see you all next week.